Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Alex, and welcome to Fallout New Vegas. The best Fallout game, apparently in everyone's opinion. I have all the DLCs. So finally, I can... Yes, I would love, for the last time, hopefully, to, what's it called? I'm going to skip the, bomb speaking part. Because I've seen it so many times, it's just hard to sit through it. It's really hard. NCR, man. Caesar's Legion.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the earth,
never mind, I guess I'm going to sit through this.
Great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves, forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
that outro. I still love it to death. Classic. Oh my! Do I have to click through all of this again? I have to click through all the.
You're awake.
I have to click through all the stuff I get from the.
Whoa, easy there, easy.
TLCs.
Been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Oh, God, I have to come up with a name? Not Courier. Riggs. Riggs, because it was rigged from the start.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell.
Actually, let me quickly... For some reason, it didn't save when I turned on... Wait, I can change the white, green, blue, amber. Yeah, let's do that. Audio. Is it gameplay where the subtitles are? Difficulty. Save on rest, but where's the, like, subtitles display? Oh, there you go. General subtitles on.
Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Alright, so first of all, I want to double check that OBS is recording this, because if you guys do not know, OBS... Oh! Okay, OBS, thank you for telling me it's supposedly... I tested the fact that...
Well,
Okay.
I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered.
Male or female? Do we go for male or male? I'm gonna go male this time. Last time I went for male. Okay, so Hispanic, Caucasian, Asian, or African American. I'm gonna go Caucasian, just to make this pretty simple. Reset. Oh, these are the faces. I like this, other than the fact that the beard I would change. Color shape. Shape. This is all fine. I don't want to do anything like that. Here we go. Facial hair. Yes. I think the rest of that's good. Maybe I'll mess around with the shapes a bit. Chin. Can we just... Can we put it like... Yes. Let's just make him somewhat of a Chad. Big. Yeah, let's give him a smaller mouth, just to fuck with them. Can I not change the nose? I mean, not the nose, the like ears. Oh, I can't not change them. This is good. I think that's good. Already looked at that. Are you sure? Yes, I want this to be my character.
Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore.
Would they normally move
Let's
the mouse
see if
around?
we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Alright, Doc Mitchell.
Looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester.
Can I make the subtitles a bit smaller? Text size large, small, medium. Let's try medium. Okay, so
We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
activate. Alright, so we start with 5 everything, I believe. So we have strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, luck. So yeah, we have 5 in everything. So let's see. Luck affects your all scales, critical. Okay. Agility affects guns, sneaking, action points, and regeneration. Intelligence affects science. Okay. Skill points. Charisma, speech, endurance, explosive, lockpicking. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. First of all, I'm gonna leave luck as. I'm gonna give like 3 to charisma, 1 in. Let's do 1 in yeah, 1 in strength and 3 in these 2 stats. That seems about right.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in a big order dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Yeah, sure, let's test that.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Cat, feed, newspaper, kick, train, dinner. Feed.
House.
Shelter, burglarization, renovation, target, investment, demolish. Shelter.
Night.
Campfire, dream, shroud, sleeps, treasure, silence, dream.
Bandit.
Bribe, crush, stab, Swiss cheese. Swiss cheese. Dark.
Mother.
Caretaker, jeans, cookie jar, tantrum, tattle, regret, human shield. Caretaker.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my life.
Okay. So, no opinion. No opinion. No opinion. They're all the same thing. So if you play the game, you might. Oh, what does this look like? He's pretty much asking, what does this look like? It does look like a chemical reaction.
Okay. How about this one?
Yes.
Last one.
It's obviously 2 bears high-fiving, but I guess we can also say
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Alright, first of all, I'm going to take off these 2. So we have 3, let's see, we have barter, energy weapons, explosive guns, lockpick, medicine, melee, repair, science, sneak, speech, survival, and unharmed. I'm going to put 1 in science straight away. Yes, repair is good, and I think medicine would be good as well, but so would be lockpicking. Or also bartending would be pretty good. Let's go with medicine, just because I feel like we're gonna need that.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
It's pretty much choose one of two traits or none. So you're built to destroy all criticals. Claustrophobia. Oh wait, don't they have a good-natured 4 eyes? You get +1 and everything. Oh, that's good-natured. Oh. 4 eyes is 1 perspective. I think heavy-handed. Hoarder. Hot-blooded. Kamikaze. Yeah, no. Logan's loophole. I guess skilled. Yeah, okay, let's do trigger discipline. Because you get 20% more accuracy, but you're a bit slower. And I guess we can also do heavy-handed would work. I want to say good-natured just because we get a boost to everything. But energy weapons, explosive guns, melee, and unarmed, you get 5. I see that's only good. Enjoy a 2+ of every. We don't have to pick any of these right now. I think heavy-handed would work just because your melee and unarmed attacks do more damage but less critical hit damage. I think that's the only good one because we're not going to do a lot of that, so it's good that we just have that in case.
Alright, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
It is I, Riggs. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have the Pip-Boy yet. I'm gonna have to like mess around with the screen and everything.
Here, these are yours.
Note.
Was
Oh
all you had on you
God,
when it was brought
way
in.
too much. Oh
I
no.
hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway. Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
No! Oh, let me beat this game normally first. Alright. wear your badge. It could save your life. Welcome to... So, I put this as normal, just in case. So we have a bunch of stuff. We have a good set of weapons to start with. Grenade rifle! Wait a minute! What? Oh, and... I'm not going to... Hey look, it's Victor.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Thank you for taking me out of the grave, Victor. Oh
No
my
mention.
god.
I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need. I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick. Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that. I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any. I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy. Happy trails!
I want to test this out, but I also don't want to get like negative. Why is this like a... What did it say? 10mm? Why is this a 10mm pistol? I know what this is. Armored. We're an armored version of this? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that's what else we have. That canteen, I guess, for water. I know what the fuck that is. Data. Deliver the package at the north entrance of the Vegas Strip. By the way of freezer, an agent of the recipient will meet you at the checkpoint. An oversized poker. Nope, that's copyright. Went that way. These are all DLCs that I will not touch until we at least get a certain point in the campaign. Or in the main story. There we go. Sierra Madre. Sierra Madre. No. So... Let me quickly do the Easy Pete.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you? The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out.
What?
The man's got cold eyes like a snake.
Okay.
Can't be
a second.
trusted, I'd say.
What? Alright. Back. Why did they call you Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners. Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it. Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out. Don't get me wrong, the NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Good Springs and Prim don't stay independent for long, not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away. They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them. The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory. The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be. Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Yeah, there's a quest I've been doing a lot of times when I've attempted to record this that I'm not going to do, just simply because it's,
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Oh, I don't even get to... Well... Alright, I guess I'm going... I guess I'm doing the, tutorial thing again. I'm pretty sure you can skip this. I'm just gonna do this
Now,
straight.
see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Look on the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along? Suit yourself. Hope this helped you some. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
I, don't like this starting weapon. Okay, I have throwing spears. Nice. Yeah, but give me my 10mm pistol. Don't know why it's a 10mm pistol, but it's a 10mm pistol. Don't question the 10mm pistol inside the 10mm.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem? What do you want? He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo. It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots. None of your damn business. You ought to know better than to ask a man that kind of question.
Ah!
Yeah, forget about it. Yeah.
Can't they just kill you? I want to kill you so badly, but I don't think I can.
Hey there.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. All right. Be careful out there.
All right, let's do this just because you get If only there's a way to actually like speed up. But it's just up here. I just want to do this quest just simply enough because we do it, but I'm doing all the shortcut part of it. Mainly because I've seen this town so many times that I'm kind of gone sick of it. Kind of do something else.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me? Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play? Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I can handle all of them in a gunfight. I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own. We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board... Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
So, let us quickly talk to Sunny. It's weird because I'm used to having like maximum speech because I normally put my character in like speech and intelligence. Hi, Sunny.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer? Say no more. I'm in. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great. I'll be waiting.
Hello. So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Ah! I don't have high enough speech. That I don't like that. I'm used to having highs amount of speech. I know what I'm